Hello, welcome back. Tonight I have beer called Mad River Farmhouse Wheat Summer. It's part of the Harvest Trail series, and it's a pine apple mango, 4.6% from Upper Thames Brewery, Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. Let's get into her. It looks mangoey. You can smell it already. What the? Oh, yeah, it's got both. You can smell the mango and the pineapple. Oh, yes. Tastes good too. Give it a little hug. Give it a little loving. And speaking of farmhouse, guy from the city, maybe Vancouver, he grows up a big lad, Jim Rat, athletic fella, and he's quite successful. Gets a little full of himself. Next thing you know, he's like 35 years old, and he's thinking, "Man, life is passing me by. I got to get on the marriage, and I got to get on the kids, and like I'm running out of time." So he searches all over the West Coast, and he's not having any luck finding a mate. So he moves to Toronto, thinking, well, maybe there'll be one here. He doesn't have any luck there. But he hears out in the country there's a farmer that has three beautiful daughters. And he thinks to himself, oh, they're probably hard working. They're probably, strong from working on the farm. This could be good. Like it could be a good match. And, I want my kids to be good looking, and I want them to be strong and athletic and, have the best of the best. And so he approaches the farmer, introduces himself, and the farmer says, well, my daughters, they are quite attractive, and you're a handsome man. He says, I'll give you a chance with uh, with one of them, and we'll see how it goes. So the guy that's full of himself and the farmer's daughter, they go out on a date. Goes okay. Then they get home, and the farmer says, well, how'd it go? The guy says, well, everything was good. Like she's great. But just I don't know if you noticed, but she's a little bit, geez, hard to say this, but pigeon-toed. Farmer says, "Oh, well, I never really noticed that." But she says, "Well, I got two more daughters. Maybe go with the next one. See what you think of her." So the guy agrees, and they go out on a date. After the date, the farmer says, "Well, how did it go?" The guy says, "Oh, everything was great. She's almost perfect." Farmer says, "Almost." He goes, "Yeah, like, I, I don't know if you noticed. She's just a wee bit cross-eyed." Farmer says, "Oh, I never really noticed that. But I got one daughter left." Guy thinks, well, why not? Like the first two have been gorgeous and smart and intelligent, strong and athletic, and yeah, like third time's got to be the charm, right? So they go out on a date. Everything's perfect. Everything's great. Talks to the farmer. And next thing you know, they're married. Everything's going good. He's all excited. He's going to have the perfect baby, right? She gets pregnant. And, it's maybe 7, 8 months later. Baby comes out. He's singing to himself. Oh, it's a little early, but should be fine. Wow. The baby is ugly. The ugliest baby he's ever seen, and it's a little tiny thing, and he's like, this just isn't adding up. So he's talking to the farmer, and the dad, and he's farmer says, well, what do you think? You know, you got the baby. Like, this is perfect, right? You got the perfect woman. Everything's good. I says, geez, you know, like, I thought the baby would be cute, you know, and a little bigger and stronger. And farmer says, well, you know, like, maybe you didn't notice, but she was a wee bit pregnant. Beer and a joke.